continue with the same chapter which we have started the previous class, okay? That chapter number 8, A Long Healthy Life. So we have already done with some of the instruments or some of the scientific discoveries of the medical science. Like we have seen the stethoscope, we have seen the thermometer. So today we will be doing some more, okay? So here, X-rays and other machines that can look inside your body. So what are the instruments which are used by the doctors to see the injuries or to the disease, to see the diseases which are inside the human body or the patient body? So first one is your X-ray, as you all know, isn't it? So these X-rays are invisible rays that can pass through many solid substances that visible light cannot. So this particular rays are used by the doctors to see the inside of a human body so as to treat the injuries or to treat the diseases. Okay, so and this particular X-ray, okay, it was discovered by the German scientist and whose name is Wilhelm in the year 1895. So he is a German scientist to discover this particular the instrument, okay, that's an X-ray to look the inside of the body. And this is also used, the X-rays are also used to see the fractured bone, okay, the fractured bone of a human beings. So as you all know, that is very much used, isn't it? Like once your leg and something is fractured, you say you have to do the X-rays. So as the doctor will come to know that what has happened to your bone. Then next one you have it is a scanner. Now what is the scanners? Scanner produce pictures which show more detail than an X-ray. So to be more specific, okay, what actually has happened to the body, okay, that causes disease, that has caused disease, the doctors use scanner, and this is more, perfect, or it's more, it gives us more detail than the X-ray, okay. And so next one, and this particular scanner also, as you can see there, it is used to see the image of bones and internal organ and find out what disease a particular person or that particular patient is suffering from. Now next one is a surgery and anesthesia. So surgery, as you all know, the term which you use is operation, isn't it? Sometimes the body of the human being need to be cut open so as to cure the diseases, and this is done by the doctors, the experts will say, isn't it? So that the doctors will operate the human body and they'll come to know the portion or the part which has been infected that has caused the various diseases or that particular illness, okay? And usually a surgery is performed by expert doctors using many instruments and medicines. And today the surgery is even used for many purposes, like for amputation, that it involves the cutting the part of the body, okay, like the hand or whichever portion is infected. And even it is included for the reconstruction surgery also, that is rebuilding of the injured part. And before the surgery and operation is done, what is done to that particular patient now? Okay, the doctor, okay, will put that particular patient to sleep, or that particular portion which has to be operated, okay, will be made numb so that he or she doesn't feel the pain. Okay, that's by giving some pharmaceutical drugs. Okay, he'll make, or the doctor will make that particular patient to sleep by giving a drug known as a anesthesia. And sometimes the doctor will numb only that particular portion. Okay, not like the entire, the person will be made to sleep, but only that particular portion will be numb so that the doctors can easily operate it. Like especially the dentist will give a local anesthesia to numb the gums, okay, so that your doctor or the dentist can easily extract. Now let's see antibiotics, okay. So what is this antibiotic? Usually when you are sick, okay, when you have certain infection and all, so you go to the doctor and the doctor will prescribe you with the antibiotic. So now let's see about this antibiotic. So penicillin, now who discovered, this is one type of drug, okay, used, and it was discovered by Alexander Fleming in the year 1928. So what he discovered a penicillin, a drug, okay, which you call it as antibiotic. So it is an antibiotic that treats bacterial infection, okay. And this particular penicillin, which was discovered by Alexander Fleming in the year 1928, was nicknamed as the wonder drugs because it changed the way the diseases were treated. So this antibiotic, okay, it's usually given to a patient so as to prevent that infectious bacteria from spreading. As you know that the bacteria are the types of germs, okay, which will spread several diseases such as, like you have it, tuberculosis, cholera and typhoid, etc. So in order to prevent that particular from spreading, we use the